Good morning. Today is March 20th. This is the cardio and strength portion of our 2023 challenge. Today you do not need weights. We're going to be doing push-ups for our strength exercise. For cardio, the walking challenge for this month, the goal for a beginning walker is a 15-minute easy walk. And if you're an advanced walker, you got a big walk coming today, 65 minutes. So that would be at a brisk pace, or you could jog or run part of the time, but you're trying to walk at as fast as you can. I always call it a power walk, where I'm almost running, but I'm still walking. So that is our goal for today, 65 minutes. And for me, you do not have to do it all at one time. If you want to do, 30 minutes one time and 35 another, or, break it up into 4 different walks of 15, 20 minutes, just do a couple different walks during the day, that would be fine. I know where I am, it's cold this morning, so I don't know what it's going to be like for you today. I know it's supposed to get up into the 50s here, but yeah, that's not making me want to do it outside. So most of my walking today, I'll do a 1 mile run on the treadmill and then 2 miles power walking, and that will get me most of my time, but I will do another walk later. So now we're going to get to our push-ups, which I'm going to try 3 sets of 10. And as I've said before, if you need to do it on your knees, that's fine. I try to do it on my toes, trying to get, better at that. I can't usually go as far down as I might be able to when I'm doing the modified version, but you can do it that way. You can also do it standing. Put your hands up against a wall, be arm length, maybe a little further away from that wall, and then do your push-ups against the wall as you're standing, or leaning on a table. Put your hands on a table and be at a diagonal from the table and do push-ups at the table if you cannot get onto the floor. On the floor, the modified version would be being on your knees and keeping your back straight and coming down and back up. I'm going to do it here. Going to get up on my toes. Try to keep the hands underneath the shoulders. Come up on my toes. That is my first set of 10. As you can see, it gets really hard for me to get down. The first 1 or 2 might be pretty good. After that, I start not going quite as far down, because it does get hard. My arms are not that strong. I can do it much easier when I'm modified. I usually can go all the way down, and so maybe one of my sets will be 10 modified, so you can see the difference, because I have this facing a different way so that you could see exactly how far down I go. But the only thing we can do is try, and so I don't want you to get discouraged if you say I can't do that. I used to say I can't do them on my toes too, and now I can. They may not be pretty. They may not be as far down. I might only be able to get halfway down, sometimes not even. But I just want to encourage you, you're never going to get better if you don't try. So keep trying. I keep expecting Sparky to come through here at any moment. That's my cat. For those of you who have been watching, he usually makes appearances. But I did see him go upstairs at one point, and then I thought I saw him go out this way, so he's probably out there eating. But in case you see a nice big orange kitty coming through, that is Sparky. Alrighty. Trying to get this next set of 10. Gonna do a little stretch, do some yoga there. Alrighty, so that was my second set of 10. Giving that arms a rest so I can get my last 10 in on my extended legs up on my toes. And if I can, after that, I'll do a fourth set of 10 and do that modified. So anyone who isn't quite sure how to do or just wants to see that, you can do it modified and it's still a good workout, and you work your way up to being able to do some on your toes. Because again, for years, anytime I did push-ups, they were always modified. It was not until this year, back in January or February, that I decided, I think it was the end of January, that I decided, you know what, I'm not going to know if I can do them on my toes unless I try. And I tried, and I was like, oh my goodness, I can do them. And at that point, I was only doing like 5 or 10 at a time. So being able to do 3 sets of 10 is a big improvement for me. And even though I can't always go all the way down, I'm still happy with being able to do it the normal way, as I like to say, because I also think it is perfectly normal if you have to do them modified. You got to know your body and what your body can do. So if you really truly cannot do them on your toes, because it is a lot of hard work, and I really have to be mindful, and sometimes I'm not as mindful of keeping my core nice and tight so that my back is straight and supported. If you have weak abs, then it probably is better to do it on your knees modified so that you can do other exercises, which I do throughout the week, to strengthen the core. I know Wednesday is the next body exercise because tomorrow will be weights. And I have crunches that I'm doing. So that is a great core exercise to strengthen the abs. And I do different kinds. I know I was just looking them up the other day, what other kind. And there were definitely ones that I'm like, oh, well, I've never tried that one. So I might be trying to do some new crunches different ways this week. So, alrighty, last set of these kind. There we go. And then for those who need it to see modified, this is without. Okay. I'm on my knees. That's how I do the modified. And that was again right after doing them a bunch of them full extended, which is harder for me. So, but there we go. 40 push-ups instead of 30 this morning. Okay, have a great day. See you tomorrow. Stay active. Hope you get that walk in today.